Hey everyone, my name is Robin Solnenko and I'm your Access 365 database instructor. And this is a short little video from my Access 365 Foundations course. Creating forms are a required step in Access, so your users will have access to enter or modify the database. In this short video, we will get you started by showing you how to create your first form based on the tables in the database we've created so far. Don't forget to check out the entire Access Foundations course, and we'll see you on the other side.
Welcome back everybody to this topic where we actually now get to create your very first form using the form wizard. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go back to our database here, the MPD database, the one with the 5 tables in it, and we'll start working with the officer. So you can see here in table officer, this is the one with the badge, car ID, and all the information about that officer. So let's create a form that's linked and displays this data. So to do this, we're going to go to your Create tab, and you can see in here we have a whole form section to do lots of things from form design, blank form, and you got various options in here. The one we're going to choose from here is the form wizard. It's probably the one you're going to use the most often, because it's a nice little wizard window. You can just kind of point and click and get everything done quite easy this way. So choose the form wizard up here. And the very first question it says is, okay, well, which table do you want me to base this form on? Well, luckily for us, it's already sitting on table officer. But you can see here from this drop down, you can pick any tables you need. And then it says, okay, on that table officer, I see all these fields. Which ones do you want? And this may be a little bit new to you. You do not have to choose all fields. It's up to you. You have to remember, who are you making this form for? Who's going to see it? Because you can have 2 or 3 forms that talk to the same table for various people. But we want everything, and we will hit the double arrows here, and it will all come over. Now don't worry if you didn't take everything and you create the form, you go, oh, I need it again. You can always add after the fact, and even if you take too much and you go, I don't need it, you can still delete it off the form. Alright, so I'm just saying I'm going to take all the fields, click next, and then it says, well, how do you want it to lay out? Columnar, tabular, data sheet, justified. 99% of the time I always choose columnar, and that's because it'll just lay it out as you see here. But I will always end up customizing it anyway, so I don't usually pick anything other than columnar. Then you click next, and now what do you want to call this? Well, I'm going to call it FRM underscore officer, so I'm keeping the same naming convention. We'll open it in form view. I click finish on here, and boom, there's our first form. Not quite pretty yet, but we have to do some tidying up. But that is how you create a quick form using the form wizard. And you can see you have all your data here, and we don't have any buttons to navigate. I do have the page up and page down on the keyboard to go through, and I can see all that. I can also see in the bottom left corner there are 3 of 6 records, which we know there's 6. Is there 6 officers? Let's take a look. If I go to table officers, there are 6. So that's good. And again, you can use the navigation down here, but your form is here and it is ready to go. All right. That is how you use the form wizard to create your first form. We'll see you in the next topic where we now work with those controls.